I'm right now fighting Cyan Long in Chapter 3. And as you all know, he's one of the most annoying bosses. And the only reason why I'm besting him right now is because this is New Game Plus Plus. So, don't be annoyed if you find this hard first time. Because I took many tries on my first time. And as you can see, and don't get hit by attack. That deals an insane amount of damage. Health issues. God damn. Don't get hit by that. Smack. Let's go. Cyan Long. He's a really hard boss. So, don't be afraid if you can't defeat him first try. Because he's actually quite impossible. So yeah, it's really hard to defeat him, so you better, and also just to let you know, you don't have to defeat the dragon bosses in any order. If you find like Cyan Long easier for you, you can do that first. But really, I do not recommend it. So we're gonna get this chest material. What's in there? Probably a mountain shaking claw. Item converted into will. Are you kidding me? So anyways, I am just gonna heal up. Okay, so I am at the point where I've freed Jubajir, our little fat friend. He should be waiting for us. But I'm just going to leave him hanging and go all the way back to Chapter 2, or no, Chapter 1, for the long bosses, as you can see today. So, we have to go, so first you have to go to Chapter 2, and essentially, I believe you have defeated the second Rat Prince and the king, and then you have to just move on down. Or in this cave, yeah, you can see, and you see that little thing, that woo, yeah, you find the first Rat Prince there, and you can either get the first Rat Prince to ram his head into that wall, or use your wandering right headbutt, and when you see a crack in it, and you go through the wall, then you can acquire the long skills, which you can go back to Chapter 1, and open a waterfall with. And you might be wondering, where do I find this waterfall? It's actually in one of the first 2 shrines. Over here outside the forest. As you can see, there's that waterfall. So, we're just going to go and smack Red Long's butt. And if you find it's hard to actually get there, I'll show you how to do it. Just after this loading screen carries on. And, by the way, when you die, the loading screen will always show you how you died. So like, if for full damage, it'll show you falling. Like, use dodge roll to reduce the fall damage while in the Pagoda realm. If you fall down, it's the end of the line. Anyways, now we've spawned here, I'll show you how to get to the waterfall. So, let's go forward. End these 2 guys' sorry life. Okay, go here. Go forward.
I don't care what my blade does.
You kill this guy. God damn it. God damn it. You can easily open this chest. And if you've not been in this path before, you can go forward, fight the arrow guy, and fight Guangzi. But we're here for Red Long, which is a much harder
For
boss.
what deed must his head be hung?
And listen, if you can see this old man talking about
For what deed
these
must the waters they
when
govern
you hear him
roam
saying
free?
these words, then you know you're near a long boss.
Must all matters not know how to be?
So
For
you
what
know you're
deed
close
must
when you
mercy
hear him
hand
yapping about
so
this.
woefully?
So essentially you want to go back up this way, and you'll see a waterfall. Yes, and if you've been this to this waterfall before, you wouldn't be able to access it since you didn't have the long skills. But since you have the long skills, what you have to do is just go over here and use examine. And you'll see the lightning will just absolutely destroy the water. Then you can easily go in. And there you'll find the Red Long boss, which is a really hard boss, but he gets staggered for like a stupidly long time. So once you stagger him, just hit the bells, and then he'll take a humongous huge chunk of damage. And talking about bells, hit that subscribe button and notification button so you won't miss out on any other videos. And once we're here, he will make a dramatic entrance. It's a perfect time to say, I will be fighting all along if I get enough subscribes and likes in this video. So subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. Oh damn, you've got to move. Don't, you've got to move. Okay, now you see staggered, you want to aim for the bells. And as you can see, it will take a stupidly amount of damage. Oh, you want to back up? You want to back up? Because when he does that move, you really want to back up. And Red Long has loads of insta-kill attacks. So you don't want to get hit. And you'd be staggered again. And as you can see, we've killed the Red Long boss, which is actually pretty easy since it's the first long boss. But as we move on into chapters 2 and 3 and 4, you'll find they get impossible. As you see, Cyan Long took way longer than that. Get it? Way longer. There's also Black Long, which isn't really an agile person, but he has this OG ground drum beating move, which is impossible to dodge and will insta-kill you unless you can actually immobilize him just in time before he actually ends you. So now that this long boss is defeated, we can always move on to chapter 2. Wait, look. Yeah, Long Claw Grove. It will always save your spawn point here. We can move on to chapter 2. And in the shrine, Rockrust Flat. And you can see that sand waterfall over here. And a bit up, you will see this path, which is for the Black Long boss. And now the Yellow Long boss is the only boss that isn't well hidden in the series is the Cyan Long boss, because he's literally a statue. So it won't be really hard. Just go to Turtle Island Shrine, and then you'll be able to encounter Cyan Long after defeating Kanjing Star. Just go to the right on where you see Kanjing Star, and you'll be able to fight Cyan Long. But I do not recommend doing that after defeating Kanjing Star, as you might accidentally trigger the Kanjing Star boss battle, which paired up with Cyan Long will decimate your corpse. So I do not recommend that. Now back to the game. Yes, back to the game I said. There's also quite a few quest lines you don't want to miss out on in chapter 2. See this one.
Must his head be hung for
When you hear this, you know you're near a long boss.
must the waters they go and roam free?
Yeah, we can simply ignore him. Examine.
For what he?
Yeah, the effect is just so cool.
For what
You can go through this.
from streams
Okay.
into sands thou flee? Resonant thou, pulsing through the
And this old man, he will give you a description of each of the long boss's signature move. This one is pulsing through the ground, which will be like, he has the most badass maces, which he will pound the ground with, which will cause lightning waves to hit you relentlessly. And if you get hit by one, you get hit by the rest. And there's a little hack to this. So there'll be a nearby safety rock, which you can easily jump to. But I don't think you'll recognize it soon enough. So unless you're near the safety rock, then you won't be able to make it. And also, bear in mind, Black Long is able to destroy your safety rock. Yeah, and he is not agile. You see, he's the most badass weapons of all of the Longs. He's not the most agile of them. As long as you can disable a thing like you need. Get out, get out. Yes, see, I died because of his signature move. It's really hard to dodge. And unless you can recognize it soon enough, you're not going to dodge any of those. But since I have the revive, oh, it just regen for me. So, it's actually really easy unless you run into this move a couple of times. All of his other moves are easy to dodge, nevertheless. By the way. Safety rock, safety rock, safety rock. Safety rock, safety rock. Now you're on the safety rock, he can't attack you, see? And now you're just laughing at him. Since he's reaching nowhere near you. That's how simple it is to dodge this move. But don't be fooled if you can't recognize that move quick enough. And now, as you can see, we've defeated Black Long. And as you saw earlier, we've smashed Cyan Long's butt. So, all that left is Yellow Long, which is by far the hardest boss. As you will see later on, he has literally, we can't deal literally, like, his health bar is so long. And don't be fooled by that. Well, there's no fooling part in that, because if it's long, it's actually long. Really long. He has so much health that, like, your best, a 4 charge attack will deal, like, will be referenced to a 2 focus point attack to Red Long. That's how hard Yellow Long is. And Smash Stance doesn't even work on him. It doesn't even work. That's what I find most annoying. He'll just use his parry ability and counter-attack you. But once you kill him, you'll be rewarded with his transformation, which you can also use the parry ability on not only on smash attack moves, but on any attacks, which is really good. And there will also be the Man in Stone quest and the Shugandam. And these guys are the most easiest to farm mine cores, just so you know. So we're going to be focusing on the quests in chapter 1, 2 and 3. And in chapter 1 there's not many quests in chapter 1. Only the bell quest, which you have to ring all of the bells. And they'll be behind Guangzhou, Guangmao and the White Clan Nobles, which are all bosses that you should encounter in-game on the main path. Just let know, if you want to fight Erlang, you have to get all 5 secret areas, which means chapter 1, Ancient Guanyin Temple, chapter 2, Kingdom of Sahali, chapter 3, the Melon Field, which I'll show you later, well not really later. Chapter 4 is the Purple Cloud Mountain, and chapter 5 is the Bishri Beast Cave. Once you've found all of these secret areas, you're good to go for the Erlang quest. And you can just simply go here. Look, you have to go forward. Oh, I forgot, yeah. And that guy is pretty annoying. So first, I will be showing you the Shugandang quest. If you hear this chanting, there's a Buddha head nearby. I've gotten 5 Buddha heads, 4 Buddha heads, which we need 2 more to get the Shugandang, which you'll need for the 5 standard still, which stupidly the game does not allow you to make in New Game Plus. So what you have to do, really, all you have to do is that you have to, in chapter 1, in the first shrine, if you go forward and you see the bull guard on the right, go to the left because you want to defy the game. Go left and you'll find a monk or baboon or a short cutscene, which you'll find you should Mother of Stones does not deal any damage itself, but attack with poison doesn't attack really any 4 range attack does not work on her because she is a rock and rocks okay, see, that did not do anything. I mean, in comparison, don't let them surround you, though, that's the thing. In comparison, a normal attack does way more damage. Look. And try not to get overwhelmed like I did. Yeah, you'll die like that. You'll will die a horrific death. If you've beaten this game before once, you'll get the spread the word ability with the immobilize spell from the 4th relic. Now it's just the mother of stones and I, except for those spiky guys. As you can see here, if I do this, get wrecked. Oh, but as you can see, the 6th frog does so much damage since it doesn't have any full Bane's effect. So yeah. And if you like and subscribe, I'll show you how to get that frog ability, which is the only mythical spirit in the game. So I advise you to go hit that subscribe button and do not miss out. And once you've gotten the last bonus eyeball, it'll just quickly say that money baby, stuff. Which really is not that important. But now we can head back the wrong way. We can head back to the Rockcrest Flat, right? Yes, and go into where you found the Stone Vanguard, and you will see an oddly shaped rock in front of you just as you enter the arena. Now, if you've already defeated the Stone Vanguard, then you will miss out on a secret boss fight, which is where it's the Stone Vanguard versus Shigandang. And if you find this Shigandang really hard, there's a giant Shigandang, which is like 1,000,000 times bigger. It's literally a whole mountain itself. And you can see this rock here. It's tiny compared to the giant Shigandang. It's bigger than Backwind Mountain itself. Yes? And if you fought the Stone Vanguard already, you have to fight Shigandang with full health. So just saying, Shigandang is way stronger than Stone Vanguard. As you can hear, Shigandang does not take damage from the throw, from one of them, because it does not have any. It has the four. As one of the 4 Bane's effects. Right. That's an AoE attack, which you don't want to get hit by, and so is that. But Shigandang takes a massive amount of damage when you freeze him during his boss fight move. Here's a trick that I don't think any of you will know. When a boss is using a signet to move and you freeze them right after when they use it, then they will do massive damage. Okay, look. Okay, yeah, I mean, he was on barely in health, but just to let you know, if you use a massive attack during their signature move, you absolutely destroy them. Like, when they're staggered, like, especially for Red Long. Now, I've been in, so yeah. Now, there's only one last quest we have to do. There's one last part to the Mother of Stones quest, and that requires us going back to School Hideout. Since we've acquired the Stone Essence, we can give it to the man in stone, who will betray us and start killing us. But he's really weak, so we should be able to discreet him. immediately. So let's go. And you will find that the man in stone really is not a challenge. I mean, he's like, oh, you want more treasures? Well, I'm not giving you any. Well, we're just going to beat his corpse to death. And these poison stones, these really annoying stones, once you've defeated the mother of stones, they cannot exist anymore.
Some bastard has got me trapped in
You're
this.
the bastard soon.
Even the rocks on the ridge have come. In that cave, there's a rock guile. Should you uncover the rocks turn
Blah, blah, blah.
gullible one. I finally got my hands on the treasure.
Look. And you might be thinking, where's my reward? I want it back.
Oh, you still here,
Listen.
eh? You ain't expecting us back, are you? Shameful. Be gone, you greedy inept rat. Get lost.
And you'll be like, what do I do? And guess what? The only reason why I found this out was in anger. You have to do this. As you can see, he's not much of a threat.
Oh, you got me scored! Mercy!
And he'll become a shot for you. But first, you can get the Azura's transformation, which will be your first transformation in chapter 2. Then you can talk to him, and he'll turn into a shot soon.
You ain't expecting another treasure, are you? You wicked twerp. But I can't be handing it over to you for free. Come back later to trade with... Easy there.
Okay, now that quest is completed, we can do the old Raldrum quest, which I'll show you how to get soon. So first, we have to go back to Windrush Bridge. And if you don't know what that is, go from Temple of Crouching Tiger out, and then go straight forward after you've defeated Tiger Vanguard, and then you'll find the shrine. And trust me, after the Raldrum quest, there is a boss called Mad Tiger, and weirdly enough, once you've completed that, you just have to go forward and ignore that. Just keep on going forward. And the annoying thing about these zombies is when they're attacking you, like with the slumpy mode, they do not take stagger from even a humongous heavy attack. But since they're dead, anyways, they can't do anything. So I'm just going to quickly desecrate his corpse. Oh, stuck down there, so might as well take this opportunity. See, look. See? He was attacking me. Yeah, and the people in this game have no sense of IQ. And then you can see on the bridge, there are 3 ratties.
You shall meet your end here and now.
Hey, stop touching me, bro. Okay, now we can get a spirit, which is pretty useless unless it's actually from a boss. Because it's only a rare spirit, which is one of the worst spirits in the game. Which is the complete opposite from my spirit, which is the best spirit in the game. It's literally mythical. But it starts out from like Long Legal Bar Spirit, which is one of the worst, which is literally a tongue whip. Anyways, there is a shrine down here, so don't worry if you get oofed. So, here you find a bridge with the tiger's acolyte. Well, you get the old rattle drum. And the old rattle drum is essential for quests to fight the mad tiger. So we're just going to quickly pop that on. And I implore you, do not rest. If you rest, you'll lose all of your focus. And what do you mean, show me? I am not showing you that. And the greedy thing about these people with shields, and the people with shields, no matter how much damage you do, a 6 focus point charge, you only break the shield. If you hit the shield, you only break the shield. That's the annoying part. Anyways, now we go on this misty bridge where we'll find the tiger's acolyte. And he talks about his son, and he's really weak, as you can see. He's getting his ass whooped. He did lots of damage though. So best bet, heal a 3-pointer or 4-pointer first.
Is my karma.
Yeah, it is. You just yap about this, and then we can be able to get a spirit.
My skills. I failed.
He'll continue to yap, and then we can take a spirit, which is one of the worst spirits in the game. So unless you want it for the will, do not equip it. And the first place where you'll find the tiger, where you can ring the old rattle drum, is, well, starting from Rock Clash platform. Unless you've gotten over here to this. So you'll see, you'll cross this bridge when you race down the slope. So unless you've already come here and gotten the shrine over there, go to Rock Clash platform and I'll show you where you have to go. It's pretty simple, really. So just follow my guide and you will get the Mad Tiger. So, firstly, you go over here, whoop it there. What the hell is that move? The old grandpa. He's stuck down there for eternity. So just might just trick him. Go over here. And go down this slope, which overhangs on the bridge where we just fought Tiger's Acolyte. Like right over there. And we get the shrine over here. Which is the Wind Seal Gate Shrine. You might want to come here later on for some stuff after you've collected Stardust of Stone and Tag and the Tiger stuff. Whatever it is called. Anyways, there's a boss called the Gore-Eye Taoist, which is a pretty good spirit, which can boost your attack for 1 whole minute. How did I miss that? Kill him. Yeah, as you can see, it took so much damage. He'll poison you, but don't worry, you can kill him after the poison phase, then it shouldn't be a problem. That's the problem. He heals back up. Wait. Which is not actually a problem. Because you can just kick it backwards. Can't heal anymore. Now he's dead. Get a spirit. Really useful. And as like that, you get the Gore-Eye Taoist spirit. Now, if you're still on it's not yet in New Game Plus, then you might want to collect the Lujo Fragrant Vine. But for me, it just turns to disgustingness. It turns into Will, which we definitely don't need right now. Unless I need to do some advanced trading, in which I do not. So I'm just going to go ahead onto this bridge and you will see that this guy, which means you're going in the right way, and you might, it sounds like that you can go the wrong way here, but really, there's no wrong way. you see your screen
I'm
go
here, little
disgusting.
monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum.
And you can use your rattle drum, which will awaken these zombies.
Pa told me when the dust stops, my cough ends. I know you're not from round here. Don't frown like that. Our village is fun. I know an old man in the stone and a piggy who gives us drinks. And at the bottom of that well, that's a secret.
As you see, you start to talk about the man in stone and that pig, which you require to go with, which you require to actually fight Erlang. And just to remind you, as I said earlier in the video, hit that subscribe button if you want to see me fight Erlang. I've fought him once before, and that took forever. And trust me, Erlang, you expect him to get easier throughout the video. It's going to get harder. And take my word, you do not want to find out how stupidly hard it will become. Now on to the second location, which I will show you where it is. The second location is somewhere, back here. So just go, I believe it is somewhere back here. Let me just check on Google. I see. So apparently Google says that you have to go all the way. Listen. Google says that you have to go to. I'm still checking it. So hold on a sec. Hold on. Chillax, kid. Oh, chillax. Aha, there. So you will have to actually go to the first location. Is the courtyard in Windrest Hamlet. I was correct. So you have to go, preferably where you'd like to go, either here, Windrest Bridge, or here, Windrest Hamlet. Which I would prefer to go is Windrest Hamlet, because it's a bit closer. So once you got in these two locations, you're going to have to go back to the village entrance shrine, where you have to fight the mad tiger down below. So you will see, we do not want to go there. Instead we want to backtrack all the way back to the gate, which is now open. And there should be some more rat people up there. You can mark me wrong, there's no rat people. Yeah, you see, the screen's coughing again.
I'm here, little monkey. Let me hear my rattle drum.
At this point, you want to just run away.
Where is my pub?
Go back all the way to the village entrance shrine, which is right here. And you'll go near the well, or where you find Matiemba, which you have to talk to in each chapter if you want a chance at fighting Erlang. And believe me, fighting Erlang is not an easy task. And just to let you know, these rats aren't fun. Watch. Look how crazily they deplete my stamina. want to go meddle with that. Now we've escaped that torture of riding arrows. All we have to do is find that area, which is actually a bit annoying because you have to backtrack all the way from the village entrance. Well, not really backtrack, you have to walk all the way from the village entrance. And make sure you're watching my videos carefully. Trust me, you do not want to mess up.
Who goes there? Take him down.
I'm just going to run all the way here. And definitely do not get shot to death by the arrows. If you go too slow, arrows will destroy you.
Is my foresight.
As you can see, Matiemba is gone. You see his escape? Oh yeah, your screen will start coughing again. The screen saturation will literally destroy. And I see the little boy over here. As you can see.
Huh? How did you even know I was here? Just Pa and I know of this place. Don't tell anyone, but I have a friend in this world. He helped me with my coughing fit. It's
He
been
looks
so
like someone
long.
from the army.
I hope his wounds have healed too.
Okay, this guy below the well
Come down
is not a friend.
us.
It is a hungry, bloodthirsty lion who doesn't do anything except for kill you. So it's not really a friend, unless his wounds have turned his brain into a maniac. Listen, down here, there's a shrine.
What? And he dares bear our father's title under that yellow wind, why?
Yeah, look.
Brother or not, I will have my vengeance.
He's now the Mad Tiger.
The kid's dad ran off, but now you've shown up to me.
See, that is not a friend, if you know what I'm talking about. He's really weak. Just couldn't look that good. He deals an insane amount of damage, but we can do even more damage than that. Just to let you know. And his AoE damage is insane. He's really hard to. He's now doing special move, which will do a bit more damage than normal. Now we've defeated the Mad Tiger, who's a part. Okay, if you want to know the backstory, put a link down it. If you want to hear the backstory, subscribe, because It's really sad. And I don't think I can fit it in today's video. So now that we've finished all chapter 2 quests, we're off to chapter 3. Which there's one last quest we have to do in order to actually be finished with all the side quests. And mark me, I'm not going to do every single quest. I'm just going to do the quests that are within the Turtle Island and the beginning of chapter 1. Well, the bell quest doesn't count, but let's go. And to chapter 3, we're going to have to go. Okay, look. Over here is Erlang's house. You can see it's over here. But weirdly, wait, that's not Erlang's house. This is Erlang's house. But it looks disastrously similar to this. But anyways, back here in chapter 3, we have to go to a pagoda realm again. Which I know you find annoying since the pagoda realm might have desecrated your corpse, sent you back, sent it away, and yeah. But there's this great pagoda where you might want to go to later on. And then you want to go, listen again, you would really, you actually want to go back into the pagoda, back to the very bottom floor. And as you can see here, there's a quest face. We're just going to go there, talk to him, because now the purple seals are gone. But we have to defeat all of the captains, which will not be an easy task. One of the captains are dead already. The other 3, 2 of them are main story quests, and one of them is a hidden boss, which I've already defeated, and I'll show you where it is very soon. But bear in mind, it's not an easy fight. And it's not a fight you can definitely win, because in New Game Plus, they deal an insane amount of damage. So if you don't increase your health, you'll find yourself dead. And now, anyways, back to the story. Back to the game. So once we've actually loaded in, we can go to that cell next to your cell where you first started. Now, there's this glitch in WuKong that your cell also gets a purple barrier. Now, this is heartbreaking news, as after that you'll not be able to go anywhere. But it's only like a 0.01 chance. Now back here, okay, be rest assured you will not find any more madness. Your brain will not go mad. Oh my god. Oh, there for you. No, you'll find no more madness, because that we've defeated Captain Wise Voice, which is the boss that is the cause of this madness. The only good thing about the madness is that it actually shows where all of the bosses are. Do I hear that? Dead. Okay, we can go in the skip fence. As you can see, these notes are the purple seals. Anyways, I can pick this up and get my transformation. Because he's a double-headed rat, the ones you've seen in chapter 2.
I foresaw today when I chose to depart. Another master plan of Mount Lingshan.
And as you can see, he's being a bit disgusting here.
No Guai.
He's singing in his own doo-doo.
Death was his relief.
And it's a bit disgusting. As you can see, we just talk to him.
You're still alive. And I see you've slain one of my captains and helped yourself to break in. 4 loyal captains. Now 4 bewildered souls. Can you free them from that pain if you truly are the devil?
So he'll give you a little bit of a hint to kill all 4 captains. But we've already killed 3 of them. Okay, I'll show you Captain Copperwave and Captain Wire's voice. It's an in-game task, but the other 2, it's a little bit more complicated. So, for one of them, you have to go to the upper pagoda, and I'll show you where you have to go. Now, it's really weird, as you can see, but one of the captains are already dead. Yeah, you know, one of the captains are dead. So, oh, I took a lot of damage. Over here should be a captain. But since I've killed already, there's no one. Just to make sure you got it right, its name will be Captain Lotus Vision, which is the cause for the purple seals. And by far, it's one of the hardest ones. So after I finish desecrating these things, and now the dead tree one, I can't show you because it's past Turtle Island, but you'll get a clue of where it is, as I'll show you on the map. As you can see, this little tree over here that I'm pointing to is the captain. So you'll have a shrine right about here, and just hang a right and you're going to get there. But it's way past Turtle Island, so I can't do anything about it. And also the Matiemba quest, you really do not want to miss out on. You have to go here, and on this bridge under the roof, you'll find Matiemba again. And then I guess that's it for today's video. And like and subscribe, share the video, and see you guys next time.